Welcome back to Paper Cut, where we slice through the week's noise to deliver the stories that matter most in employer branding, talent attraction, and HR. This week, layoffs are stacking up again, but the story isn't what it used to be. Workers are watching the motives, not just the headlines. Meanwhile, whispers of blocklists in tech, a hardcore culture comeback, and HR's long-awaited pivot to strategy are giving everyone something to talk about. Mass layoffs are back in the news. Morgan Stanley, Siemens, EY. We're talking thousands of jobs cut this week alone. But here's the twist. The reaction isn't panic anymore. Employees are clocking the optics. These cuts aren't always about performance. They're about stock prices, politics, and control. We're in the era of perception layoffs, and people are starting to read between the lines. Reports are emerging that job seekers laid off from one company are being blocked from others, especially in tech. These so-called blocklists are unofficial, but very real. And they're raising big questions about bias, black marks, and the invisible networks that follow people between jobs. For once, HR isn't just recruiting, it's planning. According to a new SHRM report, more HR leaders are shifting away from reactive hiring and focusing on internal talent development and long-term workforce planning. This move could finally put HR at the strategic core of the business, instead of stuck in hiring mode. The word hardcore is creeping back into tech job descriptions. Companies like Meta, Amazon, and Microsoft are pushing intensity, high performance, and all-in energy. Sound familiar? We've been here before. The question is this a return to burnout culture with a new paint job? Or a necessary push in a high-stakes industry? This week proves one thing. The workforce isn't reacting blindly anymore. It's observing. Layoffs are being decoded as power moves. HR is getting strategic, not just reactive. Tech is flirting with burnout again. And job seekers are quietly navigating a landscape of invisible blocklists. The rules are changing, so are the vibes. Talent leaders, read the room. Job seekers, read between the lines. Employer brands, people aren't listening to what you say, they're watching what you do. Thanks for tuning in to Paper Cut. Don't let Monday catch you off guard. Subscribe now. See you next week.